travel is in my blood. I was bitten by the travel bug at a very early age, travelled with my parents both internationally and domestically, and really enjoy being up in the big tin bird. And part of the reason I became a teacher was because of travel, because being a teacher is your ticket to travel anywhere. Nothing excites me more than speaking with our educators about adventure and all the global opportunities that are available to them.
What I love about supporting educators in moving overseas to teach is that I get to be really helpful. I get to provide some recommendations and things like that on things that I've learned from my time living overseas. So that's a really nice thing to do. I also love to see when people make friends through the social events that we do. Moving overseas on your own can be a really daunting experience, so that is such a cool thing to see when friendships blossom and then see those people travelling together or possibly living together in a new city.
I really enjoy just assisting the educators with their first overseas adventure. Knowing that I've provided someone with a role before they even move overseas so they don't have that added stress, it's a pretty special feeling.
Kia ora everyone, my name is Shannon and I'm currently based in Auckland. My role with ANZ UK is supporting New Zealand-based educators to find global opportunities within education. I was really lucky to live in London for 5 years, which was absolutely amazing, and I really enjoy helping other Kiwis to start that adventure.
Hi, I'm Jackie and I work in the Brisbane office at ANZ UK Education. I've been with ANZ UK for 4 years, and originally I am from a little town called Camberley in Surrey, which is one of the home counties, kind of southwest of the UK. Really just giving our educators the opportunity to be able to see Europe. A lot of our educators actually haven't even been overseas before, so it's really exciting to be able to help them make that transition, have the time of their lives, and really just be able to see as many different European countries as possible whilst they're based in London. I know that when I was living in London, that is what I wanted to do, and at the moment I have clocked up to having visited 37 different countries, so yeah, I think most of us are all world travellers on the global team here at ANZ UK, so we totally understand that passion of educators to do that.
I love to share travel tips, places to go, things to see, things to do, accommodation, and also packing and resource tips as well.
And I really love when I see or hear that someone's taken up one of my recommendations. If I've said, try this burger or go to this place for a coffee, and someone, tells me maybe a couple of years down the track that was something that they did because they heard that from me. That's such a cool thing to have that, have been a part of that.
Building relationships with our candidates is what I enjoy about this job. It's not really like I'm working, more just having a conversation with a friend.
What I loved most about living in London was the amazing theatre scene. It's literally a creative person's heaven. You can go to a West End show any night of the week. There's so much live music to check out and comedy as well. You really can never be bored.
One of my favourite things to do when I'm back in the UK is actually go to the theatre. I love going to see shows on the West End. When I was there recently, I actually went to watch The Lion King, and I've seen probably about 15 different shows, and in my opinion, the West End in London is the best in the world, but I might be a little bit biased.
I love hearing the stories, the adventures, seeing the travel in pictures and videos that our educators embark on, and following their journeys from start to infinity and beyond.
I love to see the whole process come together, from when I initially speak to someone and it's just, a dream in their head that they might move overseas one day, to see them get on the plane and especially see them once they're over, living in a new city, thriving in a new position and traveling around, making new friends. It's really, cool and special to see that you had something to do with that.
Hearing my candidates' stories, checking up on their profiles is what I like to do in this role. Knowing that they're having a great time overseas and they're supported well by our company, it's a pretty good feeling.
I absolutely loved living in London. It was probably the best thing that I ever did, both personally and professionally. I met an incredible group of friends over there who I'm still in touch with now. And yeah, I think if you're somebody that's considering having a global adventure, why not give it a go?